This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5.
What?
Hostage in their home.
I was going to comment on how fucking crazy, like, the houses look. This looks luxurious as fuck. Like, you know, that's what I was gonna comment on. And then I hear that he's holding a family of 5 hostage. Yeah, we can replay it. We can replay it.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage.
Thank you, Aluminium.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets.
Loser activity, bro. Fucking loser ass activity.
Next.
Running across the freeway. Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're
Dude,
gonna wait for the helicopter.
loser
All
activity.
Units, hold your position.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Shot out, go, go, go.
One more. Police! Police! Police!
Police, police, police.
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is
Dude.
wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Central 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24
Hell
hours
no.
earlier, Joseph
Hell
Manhart
no.
kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until now.
Oh my god.
With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
Dude, yo, this is scary, bro.
I got it.
Guys, what does soliciting mean? No
Hi.
soliciting?
You want to show us where to go?
What is that?
And where's the shed?
Is that like throwing garbage?
You got me?
No door-to-door sales.
I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come
Okay.
swing it out wide.
Swing out wide and I can step in front.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck is his lawn?
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
Honestly, I think the only memorable door-to-door sales thing that I've ever experienced was when was it like a Jehovah's Witness person came to my door
Probably drove by one of us.
and
With
was
no
trying
sign of
to
the suspect, Joseph remains at large,
like,
and whatever he came
invite
here to
me.
do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence,
And-
they speak with Joseph's
but I
brother,
don't-
trying to
that's about
understand
it.
why Joseph showed up and what he
Yeah.
might do next. What he tells them reframes
It was a long
the
time
entire
ago.
situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up. A split
Guys, You're a fucking loser if you do this, okay? I mean, this guy, he got more going on than just being a fucking lame-ass loser. But, guys, don't get hung up on one lady, okay? It's not worth it. You know, they're not at the center of your universe. You are the center of your... You know, you're the main character in your saga, not some other lady in this case, okay? You get broken up with, you can be sad about it and everything, sure. But life goes on. You'll meet another nice lady, hopefully. Hopefully she's nice. And, you know, hello Sour Sweet. Go next. Gigi, go next. I agree. It was just not meant to be. Maybe the next lady is even nicer and better than the last lady. No, this guy, no, he's a fucking he's more, like I said, he's more than a loser, okay? This guy, he got way more going on, but he's still a fucking loser.
That left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry.
Yeah.
His brother also tells police
Like I said, he probably has
conversations,
way more
Joseph
going on for
had
him.
been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To
Uh-oh.
officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to
Who the
locate
fuck is...
Joseph
Why are we talking about
before he
E-Rob,
reaches
dude?
someone else.
This is not
But it
E-Rob.
doesn't take long for those fears to
That
be
is crazy to
confirmed,
say.
because later that evening, police receive
That is
another
crazy to say. Don't
alarming
say that, bro.
911 call.
Don't say that.
911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
What's an
Right now.
APB?
Okay, we're on the way.
Attention point
Tell me exactly where he's
movement.
She was out front. She was walking around out front.
at. He's walking around.
I don't know.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once
Shoot
again.
on
But by the time they arrive, Joseph has
Movement?
already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours,
2021.
patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
Holy!
For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit
He was
spots a vehicle
speeding.
matching the description and immediately initiates a
Was this
pursuit.
during COVID? Sparks.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by, the officer cautiously approaches the vehicle.
I've heard about the new virus on that boat, but I'm not... It's some vomiting disease, I've heard.
On the tracks at building Hotel 3.
Makes you just vomit a shit ton.
Can I get a couple more of this way?
31 headed that way.
40% death rate?
I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. I forget.
Shit. Is it respiratory?
Hotel 3.
Oh no. That sounds bad.
Looks like vehicle might be abandoned. If we can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere.
Then he's out on
nearby.
foot.
By
That's also
abandoning
kind
the
of
vehicle
scary.
Here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot,
Yep.
without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph...
I lied. Another video.
Even if I swear, dude. If it is another great video, dude. Dude. Label 6 hours 77.
Makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the
Dude, if
same
somebody
time,
if my
one
car was
patrol
stolen,
unit
they
is
asked me
sent the scene of the
to describe
carjacking
it.
to speak
It's
directly with the victim, where
it's a
they'll
shitty
learn just how
Volvo.
close
Like
Joseph
that's all I
is
would be able to tell
committing
them.
his first murder.
Do you mind if I talk to you for a second, ma'am? Okay. Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, "Hey, do you have a cigarette?" Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, "Yeah," and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, "I have a fucking gun," and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window. And then I just opened the door and I said, "You fucking have it," and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point, it's
Yeah.
clear Joseph has lost control.
It's not
and
worth
this woman is lucky to be alive.
being
But
shot
that
at and
might
dying
not
for,
be
you
the
know?
case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit
Utah.
begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react.
Is it
and
the
putting
Utah where
innocent
there's a lot
lives
of
directly in danger.
it's not Scientology, that's the other one. That's where like Mormons, yeah. Mormons. A lot of Mormons are in
Joseph
Utah, no?
refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer
I don't know what
approaching
else
from the
Utah is
opposite
known
side
for.
of
Isn't
the
it like a
highway
desert?
pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go
it's
down
mounted.
seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even greater risk.
You got this, bro. Jackpot, no?
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd. Need a unit.
Jackpot.
He's running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket. Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over
So
the fence
back
now.
in the
He's
day,
over the fence now.
cowboys
He's
and
the
stuff.
frontage.
Did you run away on?
He's going to housing complex over here.
Did they run away on
By a white
horses?
fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential
Oh
area
my
surrounded
God,
by
yeah,
homes where
yeah.
families are asleep inside.
Oh my
Knowing
God, that's
how dangerous
scary.
and unpredictable Joseph
That's
is,
scary.
officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
Oh no. Man, like this, if this happens, this is just bad fucking luck, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do in this case. Maybe have like some attack dogs or some shit.
He's behind that picket fence right there. Whatever address that is, I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Maybe you have like a lava trap. Ding dong. The trap door opens.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
I think they come out that way.
Oh my God, they're gonna get this one, like
Right here. That's where he went.
those little things that suck your blood.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter
Walker, all units, hold your position. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph
Not
disappearing
leeches,
into a
the other
residential
ones.
area, the situation
That, like, a
becomes
lot of
far
dogs
more
get.
unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Sheldon.
Stand by, I'm setting containment, alright? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
Probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go.
Bird.
He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one? Okay.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location.
This is crazy. Look,
in real time.
they have it's like in the movies and games, bro.
Containment zone covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick is from.
Command at 1700 South
Right
100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending a unit around to you. Go to.
We're gonna get, if we can get someone over here to the north 2025 north front near some more containment.
Yep.
And to get someone.
I'll set
He shot open the window, shot open the door or some shit.
Search this. Okay.
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately.
He's in the area.
is still in the area.
Yeah.
But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways
Yo, who is that
officers aren't
short
prepared
person?
for. But before we get to that,
Holy.
sometimes the scariest horror stories happen
That was
in your
what
own
a short
head.
person.
Like disturbing thoughts you don't want but can't stop replaying. Thoughts like you're going to cheat on your partner and ruin everything. Or that memory doesn't feel clear. What if I did something terrible and forgot? These thoughts can feel so real and threatening that you start behaving in life-altering ways to try to make them go away. Maybe you spend hours trying to figure out what these thoughts mean, or constantly seek reassurance that you're not a bad person, but the thoughts just get more persistent. If this sounds familiar, you might be experiencing OCD. Contrary to what many people think, OCD isn't about being neat or organized. Real OCD involves distressing, intrusive thoughts and behaviors you do to try to relieve the distress. OCD can be debilitating, but it's highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy.
You just block out the the thought of it, no?
is the world's largest OCD treatment provider with licensed
No CD way. I get it. The name is kind of smart of it though.
Sessions are 100% virtual. They accept most major insurance plans, and they provide support between sessions when it matters most. To learn more, go to nocd.com and book a free call. That's nocd.com.
.com.
Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen.
Dude,
On the ground,
you gotta get those
officers spread out searching
thermo
for Joseph
lights,
and
bro.
cautiously
Like the
prepare for an
thermo
ambush.
sights. That's what you need. And a couple of dogs.
Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already? Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. We didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. Alright, thank you.
No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door.
Hey, I don't know if locking the door is gonna do anything. He shot his way inside a home.
2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter through. and that's going to have to take.
How many houses are we looking at?
Hello, extra pass.
I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after
Oh,
this,
hell
officers
no.
spread out and quickly
Oh,
locate the car
hell
nearby.
no.
Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters, and his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic.
SWAT stands for Special
Information from a citizen.
Weaponized Attack Tactics.
All bountiful SWAT return to talk. All bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Substance day within 37 months.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch.
Oh,
daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph.
Thank you for the 37
But before a plan
months.
can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
So they're FaceTime. Is it female on that one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 30
This is the type of shit that happens in like dreams, you know? You guys ever had those dreams where you're being like hunted or chased and you're running around, help, help, like you're doing everything and there's just nothing happens?
From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Okay? Dial in, make sure we're squared away.
Don't talk about pants, bro.
Now, let's do press shut. Back out, do it again. Go.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I know we're going yet.
We're throwing a bang.
Oh, we're doing any left.
Bang.
Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the
Eastbound, eastbound.
That's gonna be our secondary. Okay.
Flash bang. I did not say flash.
We got set up. This is the kitchen area.
Did not play CS.
Okay. Everybody good with that? Wrong side on that. Yep. Wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Breach, we're gonna practice to the right. Get behind the stairs.
Now wait, if daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into the It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're gonna reset it.
You know what you gotta do?
Let's keep practicing.
Yeah, squish him. Squish him. You gotta squish him.
2 bangs. Want to do 2 bangs? No, 1 bang. Just one? Just 1 bang.
With deadly force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion. One designed to end the threat and extract the hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages.
Oh my god,
and
GDS!
surrender peacefully.
Distract
If that
him!
fails,
The other
they
ones
have
enter the
one
window!
Secondary objective. Get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
Yo, don't say it like that, bro.
We're good. Thanks, man.
Deagle?
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter.
I think they should put a sniper, one in each house.
Alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue. For the past 3 hours,
what, dude? That's like some nerd, work thing you have, dude.
But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry.
Oh yeah, the wind is
fatal risk. A precise
200 knots.
The only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But
dude,
before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
Is there a difference between suspect taken? Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay. A slightly rounded face. Okay. If suspect has a mustache goatee thing, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to
I think in a situation like this, I don't think your balls get itchy, I don't think you have the need to scratch yourself, because I think you're fucking locked in.
Is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition.
Drug use!
His mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days. His thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing.
How do I know, dude? I have not that I scratch my balls because I don't have balls.
Killing people he blames for all his problems,
but
then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this
I have eczema, right? I have eczema.
Far
when I'm locked into a clutch in Counter-Strike, I don't feel like I need to scratch myself because I'm locked in.
If he does, it will give Tadahara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadahara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and
I do the same in TF2 when I play Sniper.
Begins to open.
Did he hit it though? He wasted no time. Mel, leave the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Leave the raid.
Right. I think we're good. Where else you need? I think we're good right now. Okay. Unless they start calling for bodies.
Where is the hostages? Where's the body?
Police! 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 Gotcha, we got him, we got him, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
You're good, you're good.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point? Something hit me right here.
I see him. You're good.
Come on out. What do you see? He's okay. He's okay.
Yep.
He's okay.
Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Oh shit.
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me. I got you.
Dude, that's awful.
You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed,
Is that a
unstable
vape?
man, the entire armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded.
Oh.
Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined
That was
that
a
Joseph's
crazy
actions
shot.
were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
It's not justifying. I think this is just the reasons, you know? Here are the reasons why he did it. He heavy drug use. He got broken up with. He became partly homeless, or like he was homeless or some shit they mentioned earlier in the video. And then for all of these days, and like, I mean, yeah.